It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run. Here's Hall. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. An early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They go right back to Hall. Has a lane past the 45. Down the sideline inside the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, here we go. Second down. Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right? Driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on third down.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Trying for the deep ball. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. His kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Raider football. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's the pistol snap to May. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
May trying again here on second. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly, and that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He'll get this to Henry. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hopkins put in motion left. From the 17. Has him on the quick hitter. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. 1st down, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Henry on the catch. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
First down throw by Williams. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Chubb running out of the gun. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To throw is Williams. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Man in motion, headed right. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
1st down throw for May. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Hall. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Raiders push their lead to 21-zip already. Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. That pass caught by Strange. And this one does not go far. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Hopkins put in motion left. From the 25 on 2nd down. That's taken in by Henry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Forced out to his right. Brought in right side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
He lofts one deep, center of the field. Touchdown, L.A. If anyone is still doubting that this guy has an NFL caliber arm, Brock, add that to the list of highlights he can use in his defense. That was an NFL throw.
And got to be such a confidence builder. Yes, the game is faster. Yes, the windows are smaller. But when you execute with precision, touchdowns can follow.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. operating from the gun. Here's May. He throws a bullet to this, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie out of Miami with the pick. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Raiders first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
To the air on 1st down, May. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. To the air yet again, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here's May to the air. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Williams on the play action. Buying some time. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. In sacks like that, go a long ways towards doing it.
They kick the running back in motion. Another try following the sack. He put everything he had into this one. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Working from the gun, Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it again. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. On the move, headed right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down. Here's May. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I honestly think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hall. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Hall once more. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Raiders looking for a score just before the break. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for Raiders first.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They give on second to Hall. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Buying some time left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
May trying again here on second. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
The pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up. And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurry throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's the pistol snap to May. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Rams will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
They've got first down from the 31. Motion man sent left. First down, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So now it's going to be third and long. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Corliss Waitman on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's got it at the 24. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. He picks up 16 on the good return. And they're going to take over possession. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And that is what we call a stat stuffer. First, Kate, he picks it off, and then he gets into the backfield and gets home for the sack, and now he is just feeling it. He's thinking to himself, today is my day, and let me tell you, as a former quarterback, you don't want any defender ever thinking and playing with that confidence.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Williams from the gun. He's trying to push the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Raiders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way was telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. To throw is Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
3rd and long for him here. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Just a step short of the 40. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 16 at the 33-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing is May. Escapes the pocket. Catches May down the right sideline. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Houston Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. His return starts at the 5. The ball is out! Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams need only one to take the lead. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on it.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They send a receiver in motion right. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for a Raiders first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Here's Hall on the give. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First down, Hall gets it again. Works his way to the 35. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. This time it's a passing play. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. A give left side for Hall. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. Trying again, Hall. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 4 on the play, partner. That pushes them a whole lot closer. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And in for the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They put a receiver in motion here left. 2nd and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They are running from the gun with Chubb. Across midfield to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. Takes it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a lead just before the end of the third. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. He cuts it to the right sideline. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They go right back to Hall. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. On the counter, Hall. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
May now to throw on 3rd. And they pick him off again. That's DeMario Davis. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down. May now from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. And the defender comes away with it.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They put a receiver in motion right. They gain 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Motioning him from the slot right. First down throw by Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. Stays in the pocket. Gets this one to Pierce. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Williams to throw on first. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Adoree Jackson makes the play. At the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Now a big two-point try coming for these Raiders. He's throwing for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Woo, I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a little chaos. I wouldn't mind seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown in the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
They've got first down from the 31. Hopkins put in motion left. After the pick, here's Williams. And that throw just too high for him. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Williams thrown again here on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the fourth quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 65 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. And he crosses midfield before going out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
First down throw for May. Hold the sideline, and he's got more. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Raiders first. Here's May to the air. Hall there to haul it in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
To the air yet again, May. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They send a man in motion. He's got Pierce. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. Third down, 1 yard to go. Chubb going for the marker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Nothing for them there, maybe 1 yard. That's going to be 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams up by 6. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Sending a receiver left. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Amik Robertson takes it away. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Ligette's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Flush down now to his left. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. It's a gain of 22. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Setting up to pass. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score and give the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to put in a response.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. To the air on 1st down, May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, here's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Hall. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating.
Look at you.
And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Now a big 2-point try coming for these Raiders. From the gun, it's May. Put the body on the line for his team. They didn't come here today to play for no overtime, Brock. They didn't come here today to come away with a tie. They came here for the W, baby. And that 2-point conversion has them now moments away from that.
So many factors go into a big decision like that, Kate. You got to separate the emotion of it. You got to look at where your team is. And ultimately, who do you trust the most? In these huge decisions, time and again, it's all about trust to me. And this staff, well, they put the trust in that offense to go deliver, and boy, did they ever.
1st and 10 now from the 30. It's complete to Hopkins. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Working from the gun, Williams. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Oh, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And that makes it 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at... Oh, he loses the football. And they get back on top of it, but he's touched down. So no final heroics today.